Yep, that's me. I 3D printed myself, and today I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing with no money and no fancy equipment. All you need is a phone, a subject, and a 3D printer. 3D scanning used to cost thousands of dollars, but nowadays all you need is a phone and an app and you can do the same thing for free. First step is to get an app called Kiri Engine. Now, I've tried a lot of different apps and Kiri Engine seems to be the best one, but I don't know, it might not be, but it's really easy to use and it gets pretty decent scan. And then, of course, you're gonna need a subject. You're gonna need something to 3D scan. It could be a dog, it could be a person, but you gotta have them hold still, so maybe not a dog. And then basically you're just gonna take a bunch of photos of them and the app does some kind of magic and turns it into a 3D model. Now the model might kind of suck and there's a couple ways you can make it better. First one is just to have better lighting. I like to do it outside on a nice bright cloudy day. And the second thing that might mess it up is if your subject moves at all. So you want to hold really still. Another thing that can mess up your scans is if your subject has a bunch of hair in their face. And then the actual scanning part is really easy. You're just going to want to circle around your subject from a couple different angles. I usually like to start from a pretty high angle and then do kind of a mid angle and then a lower angle. And you're just going to want to take a million pictures as you go. And then you just upload it to Kiri Engine and it'll process it and turn it into a 3D model. Then it's as simple as exporting the model and it'll send it straight to your email. Then all you gotta do is open it up on your computer and slice it up with whatever slicer you like best. I recommend turning on adhesion and support and then just print it and boom. That's it. It's that easy. So as you can see, it didn't come out the best, but I was able to clean it up with some sandpaper and get it looking somewhat decent. I think it's mostly the printer's fault, because not only does it suck, but it also doesn't print in color, so it's kind of hard to tell who you're looking at. But maybe if this video does really well, I'll buy a new printer that prints in color and try this again. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, trying to get to 1,000 subs.